particularly motion on developmental policy and funding for junior secondary schools. This was aimed at addressing funding and policy gaps in junior secondary schools, inadequate infrastructure, shortfalls of technology in JSS, and which was adopted on 26 July 2023. The resolutions made by the House was to develop a comprehensive junior secondary school to ensure proper junior secondary school policy, to ensure proper establishment of the schools and also a clear implementation framework for the competency-based curriculum and provide a funding plan for successive implementation of the curriculum. Honorable Speaker, I also and a motion on adoption of government-to-government model to acquire and supply fertilizer to farmers at a subsidized cost. Also, the motion on adoption of government-to-government agreement to facilitate local assembly of essential equipment for electricity connection. Motion number 4 on framework of government-to-government on importation and distribution of essential foodstuffs and goods, as well as adjournment motion on the new financing model for the universities, colleges, and technical institution students. Honorable Speaker, beyond registration and policy making, I sought accountability from an executive through 6 statements from chairpersons of various committees, namely 1, statement on payment of the last expense and death gratuity under the NHIF and Public Service Superannuation Scheme. This was in response to the plight faced by bereaved families, particularly the over 800 dependents of persons who died during the COVID-19 period, whom remain uncompensated despite being covered by these schemes. Number 2, statement on sale of Roundup in the country by Bayer East Africa Limited.
Minister nominee, you have 2 minutes to finish.
I expressed my concern over the continued sale of Roundup, toxic herbicide, in Kenya market, despite legal action and compensation in other jurisdictions. It still remains in Kenyan market. I question why the manufacturer was still permitted to sell the dangerous pesticide in the country. Number 3, statement on measures being taken to boost the manufacturing sector in the country. Number 4, statement on settlement of Gire market squatters in Bere North constituency. Number 5, statement on tax incentives claimed by developers operating enterprise within the special economic zones. And number 6, statement on development of mass rapid transit corridors in Nairobi metropolitan area and the role of Nairobi Metropolitan Area Transport Authority. Honorable Speaker, as I continue to reflect on the role I have played in the House, I also wish to highlight the policy questions I asked to the Cabinet Secretaries, Constitutional Commissions, and independent offices. Public service in the area is an area that covers many facets, and being a representative of the people, I oversighted the area of agriculture, anti-corruption, and education, among others, as follows. 1, question to the Minister of Agriculture and Livestock Development regarding the supply and distribution of subsidized fertilizer across the country in preparation of the planting season. Question 2, Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission on the status of monies and properties recovered by Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission under the Proceeds of Crime and Anti-Money Laundering Act. Number 3, question on the Ministry of Agriculture, Livestock and Development on the adverse effect of Roundup and upside on the ecosystem on humans.
How much of that statement is left?
2 minutes, Honorable Speaker.
2 minutes.
1 page remaining.
You better finish. Okay.
Number 4.
Give him the mic.
Number 4, Honorable Speaker, question on Teacher Service Commission on the inclusivity and recruitment procedures and affirmative action, safeguards to teachers from marginalized groups. Number 5, question to the Public Service Commission on action taken to mainstream marginalized groups and communities in the public service in line with Article 232 of the Constitution and the public service values and principles. Honorable Speaker, I'm fully convinced and confident that the role I have been nominated to in the executive to be an extension of the work I have begun here in Parliament. As a registrar, I was guided by the call to be faithful and diligent in the service to the people. As a Cabinet Secretary for Public Service, Human Capital Development, and Special Programs, the same oath will continue, only on the broader scale and with even more greater responsibility. I am reminded of the ones in the Gospel of St. Luke, chapter 12, verses 48. To whom much is given, from him much will be required, and to whom much has been committed, of him they will ask much more. Honorable Speaker, I am proud to have faithfully represented the people of Barren North and have contributed to legislative agenda and the reparations whose impact will endure beyond my time here. Indeed, should my nomination be approved, which has been approved.
Yes, your nomination has been approved.
Indeed,
you are still in doubt?
With my approval, which was done this morning, I will continue to engage with the House though from the other side, particularly during question time and other matters of oversight. Even then, the commitment remains the same: public service to the people of Kenya. I thank you, Honorable Speaker. I thank each one of you, honorable members of this great House. And I thank the people of Barren North for giving me an opportunity to serve in this House and also to serve them as well as the people of Kenya. I thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Thank you, Honorable Ruku. Honorable members.